A Wimauma couple who purchased their puppy at the same facility where 300-plus dogs were seized this week are now describing what it was like inside and how they were sold a sick dog. Dennis and Debbie Schroeder were looking for a companion puppy for their 13-year-old Maltese after losing another dog this February. They say when they pulled up to Trish's all-breed grooming, they were a little suspicious by the way the place looked.
We pulled in. I had told my wife, you go in and see if we even want to go in and look at any dogs. And she came back out and she said, well, why don't you come in and just see what you think? And I came in, and it was not a real pleasant place to be in. Tons of dogs in cages and little puppies in cages that looked like they were on their last leg and so forth.
Even so, they fell in love with a dog they were told is a Maltipoo. The couple purchased the puppy and named her Abby. They received all the appropriate paperwork but had to wait an extra day to take Abby home.
Trish, or Alice, whatever her name is, said that we couldn't pick her up until the next day, that a vet had to come in and look at her and so forth. And we picked her up the next day, and I told Alice that we were going to take her to our own vet, which we did the next day.
The Schroeders didn't receive good news.
He found that she had ear mites and she had parasites in her feces and also dry eye. And we said, well, is she savable at that point? And he said, well, you do have paperwork that says you could take her back. And we said, we won't take her back there. If it's that bad, we'll just have her put down. Because it just was not a place that we're happy with her. It's not a place that we would have recommended to any of our friends.
Abby also had kennel cough, and the vet bills piled up. Debbie believes they spent between $500 and $600 getting Abby better. This week, they saw our story of the seizure of 340 dogs from the place they bought their sweet, but at that time sick, Pooch.
Well, we absolutely love her, but I was shocked when I saw it on TV. You know, we were watching the news, and I said, oh my God, that's it. That's the place we got her.
The couple has some advice for others who may be a little suspicious of who or where they are buying their dogs from.
You know, once you go in, and like I say, as soon as we saw her, you're not going to leave without her one way or the other. I'd recommend that if you drive up to a place and it looks like this place looked, don't even go in, because again, your heart's going to lead you to taking the dog, just to get the dog out of there, if nothing else.
And we didn't really see anything that would have made us say, well, we should report her. You know, I mean, it wasn't the nicest place in the world, but we didn't, and the dogs weren't real clean, but it's a kennel. So you don't expect them to be all fluffy and, and pretty.
The couple tells me after seeing our report, they're now calling Abby their very expensive rescue dog. In Tampa, Daisy Ruth, 8 on your side.